I am here at a mountain retreat with a few friends of mine. We have been, we go on these retreats every year. We've been together. There's 4 of us here actually. And I'll be introducing in a minute. But we come on a retreat every year. We are in something called an identity group, and we're all therapists, and it's all about our growth, our personal growth, so that we can be who we need to be for our clients. So my name is Monicaauer. I am a licensed counselor, and I'm also the director of the Center for Transformation. We exist to help therapists grow in their personal and professional identity so that they can be all that they can be for themselves, their families, their friendships, and their clientele. So I wanted today to interview my friends. These are my identity friends. There's a loud car driving by our outdoor restaurant venue right now. So sorry about that. But we are here doing this identity work. We've been doing it for about, I think, 7-8 years, maybe, yeah. So for a while now, and we have really grown together and utilized the relationship, the bond that we share, and the growing bond that we share to really help us with who we are as individuals so that we can grow as professionals as well. So I wanted my friends, my identity friends, to talk a little bit about our group and how the group has impacted them. I know for myself personally, this was one of the first things I did when I discovered that I was going to need healthy mirroring back to me about who I am. I knew I needed a group of solid individuals who are willing to do their work that would be with me in that process. And so to me, this group has been life-changing. I consider it foundational, and we are missing one of our members, but there's 5 of us total. She didn't feel good this weekend, but for me, this group has been foundational for my ability to know who I am and be who I am on a regular basis. And I have found myself launching into deeper levels of confidence and putting myself out there for different levels of client interaction, types of clients that I treat, as well as the Center for Transformation, and how I am working toward helping therapists grow in their personal and professional identity. So Sam, this is Samantha Solt, and we worked at a practice together, several years ago, and now we're working in separate locations, but have continued and remained real good friends. And so Samantha, tell us how this identity group has impacted you personally and then professionally.
Sure. So for me, this group started just as a way for me to have people, like-minded people who do counseling and do this profession, and we can just be together and have a place to talk about those things. But as we really utilize the identity group process, it has been so much more than that. It's been a place where I have learned how to share my stories in a way that help me to go deeper, that help me to know myself, know my weaknesses, and have a safe place to really process them, to grow in those areas without shame, with acceptance, and to also really be able to learn how to, in the midst of pain and difficult things, to connect to God and with other like-minded people. So it's been really powerful for me. I've grown so much and through our group. There have been several times where I will be out with people or even in session, and maybe a negative belief or thought or maybe experience will come up, and I will remind myself of how these women see me and know me, and how God sees and knows me, and it has grounded me and helped me to just really stay connected and not get lost. So it's been really powerful.
Thank you. That was great. And so we'll come over here to Kimberly. This is Kimberly Owen, and Kimberly Owen has her own counseling practice. We worked together for years, and now she's a Sage counseling and wellness. And so, Kimberly, tell us about how this identity group has been powerful in your life, individually and professionally.
Yeah, individually, I think it's really it's helped me grow to be a leader even in my home, also in my work environment. I think the more that we know who we are, and the more that we really value who we are, and know that that's true to who we are, I think that gives us more confidence to go out and really lead even in our personal life as well as our career. I just opened up my practice 2 years ago, a group practice called Sage Healing and Wellness. And through this identity work, I really wanted to use my authentic self, my genuine self in the work that I do. And I think it's really helped me grow my business. The more that I can walk in my true identity, I attract the clients that really seem to be a fit for me, and I'm a fit for them. So I think not only in my personal life, but in my career, I think it's really important to be, just really true to yourself. Because if you're being in this kind of work and you're not knowing the trueness of who you are, it can be draining and it can be exhausting. So yeah, I think that's really what has helped me. Yeah.
Thank you, Kimberly. That's awesome. And Julie Martin is here. And so Julie also is the director and founder of Kairos Counseling. And so Julie, tell us a little bit about how being part of the identity group has been helpful for you personally and professionally.
You guys are so articulate, like there's nothing left to say.
Oh,
Can't I just say ditto?
yeah, you got this.
Okay, so I have not been in the group. I don't know where the hole is. Like, oh, okay. I have not been in the group as long as these ladies. So if you guys have been together for 7 years, I think I came along 3 years ago. I came along 3 years ago because they saw that I had issues and needed help. I didn't think I had issues. Like, I just consider myself a blunt person, a truth teller, right? And also a person that just likes to have fun. Like, I feel like our work is so heavy that outside of that, I either wanted to have fun or just be by myself. And so, wouldn't you say that's true? I either want to have fun or I want to be alone. So, but that's not necessarily a good thing. Like, sometimes you need people who are going to challenge you, and I don't think I had. And your husband can't do that for you, or there's just going to be a lot of fights. I mean, he can, but it's probably not going to end well. It's not going to be good if that's the only person you have doing that. And so I think it's been good. It's been surprising because I'll say things, and then I see their faces, and they're like, "Is that how you said it to somebody?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, like, what? It's true. No, but we want to be tender with people's weaknesses, and we want to be gentle protectors. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. That's a foreign concept to me. So it's been very challenging for me because, like I said, I just want to hang and have fun. I just want to hang and have fun. I don't want to, like, I don't really want to do all of this hard work. But at the end of the day, Monica has created like a safe place that if you're going to do hard work, this is the place to do it. Like, in the context of what she's learned and structured with safe people. I mean, you really need that, or you're just not going to grow. So I'm thankful.
Yeah. So that is our Fab 5 identity group, and we are so glad to have been with you today. Please subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you next episode.